you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them K-Ultra. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle. Falling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle. The top always gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why don't rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion. Only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not should I do it. Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music. Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's an NFC West battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
First carry now for the Memphis man, Darrell Henderson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Griffin.
In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. There's a throw that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now they'll throw here. Out they go. It's complete. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
The 41-yard line.
Now the first carry for Cam. He loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Second and 14. They'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That was a punt of 32 yards. And it'll be Seahawks football, 1st and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Number 45.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. They go play action with Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
He certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
To go.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Wilson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the Rams' 42-yard line.
Throwing again here, Wilson. A good target here, complete to Metcalf. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 32-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
9 brings up 2nd and a yard at the 23-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 16. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. This time, Wilson will throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll run with Penny. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Rashad Penny, his 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense. Get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He was taken down.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. And it looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
At their own 45-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
This shit don't stop. What the fuck?
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Fuck out my way, man.
Good penetration here. He'll get this down. Only to about the 49-yard line. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Wilson. And a throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Kenny, a first down carry. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh,
You saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Across his body. Picked off around the 27.
I don't know why he
And he's
moved.
going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Rams take over first.
When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. First down, he'll drop to throw.
how you let your man open like that?
Josh Reynolds, as the first half is winding down. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
He left his man wide open, man.
There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is DJ Reed returning. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Reed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Seahawks 1st down.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Here's Reed. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
DJ Reed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They go play action now. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
What? How did he get out of his hand?
33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So
Come on, I'm not gonna show like this.
Interception to begin the second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half.
That's fucking
Not
bullshit.
the way they
Niggas
saw
took
it,
it
not
out
the
of
way
his
they
hand
drew it
in the
up. You
air.
find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Gun. They'll look to throw. They'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. This one now in their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
first down with Akers. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw here. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll run this with Akers. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Seahawk defense. Olivier Vernon able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels? About playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
One quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he's on to punt for L.A. Take over
at their own 16-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Shotgun, Wilson, and that is incomplete. Will Dissly, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time, separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
The Seahawks on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. the play fake. Here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Now here's Michael Dixon, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Flush to his right. That's into the hands of Reynolds. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
One of the things that led this organization to commit to him as a starting quarterback as a rookie, his ability to keep his eyes downfield and make plays out of the pocket. Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate throw.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Seahawks' 23-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Buying time to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flushed out right. Open man, Higby, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Here's Akers. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Going right back to Akers. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's to his running back, complete. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
4-yard attempt.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
Here's Reed returning. But a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
DJ Reed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
6 at the 34-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Wilson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Wilson's pass.
And that absolutely cannot happen. Just a gain of a yard in this situation, you've got to get chunks of yardage. Otherwise, the defense, very happy with what you're doing.
It's Wilson.
No! How the fuck he gets hit, man? This game is so... Yo, this game is fucking man. Oh my god, man. This nigga's running wide open. He gets fucking hit, man. This game is so fucking fake, man.
Looking like they're going to come up just short.
Oh
this is
my
definitely not his
goodness,
best
bro.
throw. And it'll
Fucking
wind
shit
up
lagging
being
the whole
intercepted.
fucking game, bro. Shit bullshit, man.
The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee.
Shit fucking game,
That
man.
was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole
Gay
lot,
ass
does
shit,
it?
man.
Sometimes you get multiples.
This
What I
nigga
always
fucking
love
wide
on these
open. This
offsides
nigga
is when
fucking
each side
get
points at the
fucking
other.
hit.
Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
On the ground, it's Akers. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Call it a
play
gain
off,
of a
baby. I
couple
ain't
there
worried
as it'll
about
leave him with a 2nd and just 3.
Fucking shit
A 2-yard
bullshit,
gain
man.
brings up 2nd down at the 46-yard line.
Because shit lagging and shit, man.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Wide open.
The
with
Rams
this
go
fucking
victory
hit.
formation as they take the knee.
Makes no fucking sense, man. Oh my goodness. This is fucking...